My goat, chat. It's my goat, bruh. My goat. It's my goat. Tommy NFG, most annoying people, gender wars. Let's see. Let's see what you're talking about, bro.
What a lovely morning. I couldn't have woken up in a more positive mood. Now let's see what positive discourse is being talked about online. Because everyone knows Twitter and TikTok are places where cordial and respectful conversations happen.
This is a very unpopular opinion, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think if you're in a serious relationship with a girl, she should not have an Instagram. That's cheating.
If I ever get pregnant with a son, I'm returning it to the sender because I don't want to.
What? Oh, wait. I'm not on this side of TikTok. I'm really not on this side of TikTok. Chat? What side of TikTok are y'all on, bro? Because I'm not on this side. I'm not. I'm just not. If I saw this on the side, I'm deleting the app. You know what? Biting, ban it. Yo, Sleepy Joe. Biting. Ban TikTok at this point. At this point, yo, ban it.
To raise one,
you can't divorce. I mean, that's not a real thing. That should be outlawed. You legally actually should not be able.
If I have to pick between being alone in the woods with a man or with a bear, I'm picking the bear every time.
Another day. Waking up every day and seeing grown men and women argue about this all the time will never not be annoying.
No, bro, I don't see that often.
Onto my social media feed somehow. Like a virus that can't be stopped with any drug, antidote.
Happens like here and there on my feed.
I'll first start off with the men's side of this whole gender war. One of the main reasons I can't take
about the alpha males and shit
with the men's side of it was when I learned there was a hierarchy for men or something. Alpha male, sigma male, beta male. Like, are you a getting male or a making money male? That's the only thing that matters. If you're one of these dudes that sits down and studies these breeds of men like you got a test the next day, you need help. Like you'll hear dudes say,
man, there's no point in even being in a relationship really until you're alpha male material.
Honestly, just claiming yourself as the alpha
male.
I
love how to your helps with small creators.
And the funny thing is, there's so many different types of men a girl will go for anyways. And then they started adding medicine terminology to it. Red pill, blue pill, black pill. Like there is no
I feel like TikTok is evolving
with an imaginary pill.
I feel like TikTok is evolving where like it helps people out that actually, you know, making content and shit.
Relationship. And all girls are hoes nowadays, so we're screwed. But you're acting like every girl is Ice Spice. If that's the only girls you run into, then you're probably the problem.
You're the problem.
For the whole traditional relationship, you know, stay-at-home wife who does the cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids. I have no problem with both sides agreeing that's how they run the relationship. But if you're saying this and working at a goddamn Walmart or McDonald's, you are not included in this conversation. Like 99% of relationships cannot work like this in modern times. Families can barely even afford to live together with their salaries combined. So if you're going into a relationship,
buying a living space is so expensive now.
If y'all are working the same hours of a grueling 9 to 5, you can't expect all the chores to be put on her. If anything, I feel like it's less manly if you don't know how to do simple chores like cooking and cleaning. I genuinely wonder how y'all have survived all this time without learning these basic life skills. These are the first things my parents started teaching me as a general life skill to survive.
A lot of people don't know how to cook or clean, bro. No, cook. A lot of people don't know how to cook. I said cook and clean because you just said that, but a lot of people don't know how to cook, bro.
Fit or something. And that's another reason I can't take this gender war serious with men is all
everybody else want to eat out and get DoorDash and shit.
Points that are valid and be like, okay. Then the next clip after will be like, and fellas.
At this point I'm moving to Mars, these Earth niggas is ghetto.
This point I'm moving to Mars, Earth niggas are ghetto. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, bro, if we can just like honestly collect a group of people and just have like some type of Discord, Skype, something, a MMO, so where people can just learn how to do simple tasks, I feel like we'll be good, you know? But other than that, like a lot of people nowadays just go out to eat. They don't know how to cook simple things, you know? Like simple things. I'm talking about chicken and like, you know, stuff like that. Just easy things you can just put on the stove or in the oven, you know? But I don't know.
That's why we have to ban women's rights. What the are you talking about, bro? Where did this shit come from? from? That was the main way
Yeah,
Andrew
what the
Tate was
fuck
getting
are we
big.
talking
Yo,
about?
Andrew Tate in the big 2024 is crazy. I can never take these podcast dudes seriously when they've never been in a stable relationship in their life. You'd have a better chance getting hit by lightning than finding these dudes in a happy marriage. About 99% of women are gonna see what they say online and bolt out of there immediately. Looking up to these podcast dudes for Riz advice is the most cringiest thing of all time, because really think to yourself, did anyone, whether it was your dad, uncle, or older family member, ever look up some advice from Fresh and Fit before marrying and having a kid? They just went with the flow, bruh. They didn't have a whole
What the fuck is this?
football
What the fuck is this?
Also, dudes will
the
complain
fuck was
about
that?
all these women posting their standards online, but y'all low-key be the same way.
I need
Maybe
that
not
picture.
As crazy as the
I need that
X
picture, bro.
trend. I'm glad that trend's dead. But you'll want the
Wait,
IG
what?
not
What?
as crazy as the X trend.
That's a real thing. I know what icks are, but like people did that shit on TikTok. Like they had like ick trends and shit. Like, they just list out the trend. Why does he have so many
I'm
icks?
glad that trend's dead. But you'll want the IG
what?
looking model who can take care of the kids and cook while also making 6 figs a year. Meanwhile, you out here built like Peter Griffin working the Target register. Knowing your playing field is the
Oh my
most
God,
important
bro.
thing as a man.
But
Not
Ma-
everyone can be in the D1 league. Some of y'all gotta stay in tranny wheels. Like, if you don't got a chance, bro, being in her comment section putting heart eyes is not gonna woo her. That's a one-way ticket to the block list. The amount of down bad dudes I'll see in even a regular girl's comment section is concerning. You can like the page all you want, stalk the page all you want, but being in the comments is a different level of sad. Now let's move on to the
that's
women's
crazy
side.
though.
One of the main reasons the women's side of it annoys me so much is how acceptable it is to just on men. There could be no types of criticism made. No
What the
types
fuck
of
is going
points
on
made.
here?
A girl could just post a TikTok saying I hate all men, and the whole comment section is erupting like a soccer stadium after a goal. You couldn't pay 10 Dunkin' Donuts to have more glaze than those comment sections. I'll never forget online when hashtag kill all men was trending. Like,
What the fuck? I don't remember. I don't remember this hashtag. Chat. I was just off social media when this happened. What's this? Kill all men? This is real?
how does this resolve anything?
This real?
You think a dude that's a chronic misogynist is gonna see
Yes?
this and go, you know what? My ways were wrong. The way I think how all women are disgusting,
I was there.
the way
I don't want to be there. I'm happy I wasn't there.
And then if you call out them being misandrous, they go ahead and reply with, obviously not all men. Clearly, if you were offended, then you must be one of them. Then change the message name. I don't even understand the logistics of biologically hating a whole gender. Like, first off, without that gender, you wouldn't have been splooged into existence. And that gender gave you basically everything you used to make that post. The Wi-Fi you use, the internet you're using, the phone you use, the app you use to post it. I can never go online and just type out I hate all women, because that would be disrespectful to all the good women in my life. I'll see girls in happy relationships, even happy marriages, and they in comment sections typing out how horrible men are. If you thought men were so horrible and such terrible creatures, why'd you get with one for a lifelong commitment? And the excuse for all of them is, it's not the men they're friends and family with, it's just every other man after that. Does your family and friends just got a special gene or something different from every other man? A lot of
built
women
different,
in the
bruh.
gender war argue that they can't find a good man and men used to be better back then, which has got to be the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Men have been adapting better and better with each generation. For every new generation, they've been understanding the ways of how a relationship should run. Even in marriages, more guys would do something like getting couples therapy than the past. Ask a man married in the 60s.
You know, I'm wondering, has therapy like increased over all the years, like since quarantine? Like, has therapy has like the numbers of people going to therapy as like relationship status? I feel like it's I think it's been going up, right? Because ever since quarantine, you know, us sitting in, it's crazy how much quarantine affected us. Like, really think about it, chat. If we never had quarantine, a lot of things that happen wouldn't happen. A lot of people that you see famous now that are blowing up, wouldn't happen, chat. Like, I promise you, bro. Like, that shit would not happen. A lot of people that you would know now, a lot of people that you know now to this day, you probably would have never met if it wasn't for quarantine. Low key, I think so, because people threw it into your face a lot, but never used themselves. I actually went, Chad, I actually used a therapy. This is therapy app, right? Where you can like go to therapy like on your phone. Like you can like there's an online therapist you can talk to, right? I did the trial. It's actually pretty good, bro. If you ever need therapy, there's an online app. I forgot what the name was, but it's an online app. You get the free. There's a free trial. I don't know if there's a free trial anymore, but the free trial. There was a free trial, and you can talk to them. You know, like no, it's an actual person. It's not AI. It's an actual person. They'll actually talk to you about, oh, hey, I'm here for you. Whoop whoop. You text me at this time. I'll text you back as fast as I can. You know what I'm saying? It's an online therapy, bro. It's pretty good, bro. Pretty good.
If he do that, and he'll spit at you for even assuming he would do it. Like, if you want to go back to the 60s so they can sing you love songs, then beat you when you burn the lasagna, go ahead. If you're saying this also while having 50 things listed on what you need in a man, just go ahead and hang the white flag up, bruh. Maybe that mystical man will appear in your dreams or a superhero movie one day, but he ain't real. Then you got girls saying they won't settle for a man nowadays unless he hits the 6 figures. A girl will just turn 18 and immediately suspect it because some girl said it on TikTok. The percentage of dudes making this while young is in the 0.1 percentile, and who says those dudes even want you? How would you even search for a specific man like this? Do you have a GPS leading to him? The average salary in the US is $63K per year. Right? You think a dude who just came out of high school or college is gonna have that? And a lot of the words used are genuinely just toxic. Use them as a wallet, sis. Teehee. Oh, so it's all men. They can vanish into existence.
Fuck all men.
When you need some money because you're too lazy to work, that's when they're cool. Also, girls in the gender war will come up with the stupidest arguments I've ever seen. Like, there's this whole trend on TikTok of asking women who would they rather be in a forest with. A man versus a bear. And the logical response, of course, is a man, because a bear would tear you from limb to limb. But in almost every comment section, you see a slew of women replying with, well, a bear, of course. I mean, the bear wouldn't chase me down the street at midnight. The bear wouldn't try to snatch me and throw me in a van unwillingly. Apparently, to all these girls, every man is Griffith or Epstein. Like, is there not a single good man in your life, family, or friends, something?
Do they not have a father?
On a daily basis. It must
that's
be
crazy to ask.
Villains. This type of dude is no different from the alpha dudes who go online and say every girl is a hoe. A regular dude could see this and literally lead down a rabbit hole of hating women. I know this because I'll get mad at seeing this dumb shit, then realize like 5 seconds after these women are not real people. They're not real people, bro. Digital landscape. And a lot of times I notice
they won't say that to your face, bro.
Does step up and say they disagree, they immediately get called a pick-me and sent to purgatory to rot. So it's either you glaze with all the other girls or you're shunned into purgatory. So overall, the whole gender war thing online is the most corniest of all time to me. Y'all can argue all y'all want, but y'all are the exact same people in reverse. You would have think this argument would have ended after like elementary school and girls and boys thought each other had cooties. But I'm glad to know we haven't changed as a society. Amazing progress. I feel like the best way
that's why your phone power button is powerful thing.
Just put not interested in the post or
a lot of people don't know that, bro. A lot of people just don't know you can just turn off your phone and you don't have to talk to them people ever again.
These ever again, because you know it just shows that this virus is spreading. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
See you, Tommy. See you, Tommy. Great guy, chat. Good guy, chat. He's an amazing guy. Amazing guy. Damn. Yeah. So basically, chat. Men are better. It's a joke. I'm joking. Joke. Classify as a joke. Okay? It's a joke. That's all y'all know.